let's say start up, you want to get it to 100 psi.
So what you want to do first is you want to put your PTO in, because we'll be lowering the tank and closing the gate to leave the yard. PTO goes in first. For this procedure, you won't be putting your blower on because you won't be needing it. So then you lock your transmission, go to step 3. You want to take your time through each lever so that you give the truck time to warm up to it. Before you engage into drive, you first engage into reverse. Give it a few seconds, back to neutral, then down to drive. It'll go into 4th gear, you're ready to go. Tank first, lever 3. Pull the lever down. Listen for it. Lock it in. Go to lever 4. Close your gate. Listen for the hydraulic. Lock it in, you're ready to go. Then you want to walk around. Again, make sure your tank is down. Check all your locking arms to make sure they're in place and that the gate is locked.
Make sure those valves are closed.
You just want to make sure you have all your valves closed. Do a quick walk around. After your tank and your gate are closed, you want to disengage everything. Always start by putting the truck back into neutral. Give it a few seconds. Back to the countdown. Unlock your transmission. Give it a few seconds. Disengage PTO. Now you're ready to drive off.
Okay, now we're pulling up to the manhole. We get it about a foot in front of the manhole, downstream manhole. Okay, now we're about a foot away from the manhole. Okay.
Okay, same procedure as before. You want to engage all your controls, starting from 1, 2 to 3. Before you turn your blower on, you want to make sure that your tubes are all connected so you will hold up on the blower. Engage your PTO. Give it a few seconds. Lock your transmission. Go from there. You engage your reverse. Give it a few seconds. Neutral. Down to drive. Now you're ready to get going. So what you want to do is you want to bring your reel out. Unlock your reel.
Okay, let me get that.
do want to turn your throttle on so that you can engage everything and crank your throttle up. You want to release your hose down just a little bit. Tight yourself. Set your nozzle in, drop. You want to turn your water on. Turn it back up, make sure that it's into the pipe. Now, depending on what kind of pipe you're going to be cleaning, you determine what kind of RPMs you're going to put to the machine so that it doesn't destroy any pipe.
Turn the throttle off.
Water's off. You're going to turn it back on.
Now turn the throttle off.
Throttle off. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set the tubes together. These are your controls for your tubes, your hose. Your extend is up. Retract is down, up, down, right, left. set the right amount of tube that you need in order to get it to the manhole. You want to disengage your PTO and your transmission so you can turn the blower on and use it when you're going to clean the sewer main. So again, to disengage, put the truck back into neutral, give it a few seconds, unlock the transmission, give it a few seconds, disengage your PTO. So now you're going to engage your blower. Same steps. Engage your PTO. Give it a few seconds. Now engage your blower. Give it a few seconds. Lock your transmission. Give it a few seconds. Engage. Reverse. Neutral. Drive. Now you're ready to begin. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be cleaning a manhole. The procedure to clean a sewer is to clean the first 50 feet, bring it back, go an additional 50, which will put you at 100 feet, bring it back, then go another 200 feet. So after the first 100 feet, you want to go another 200 feet each time. You want to always make sure that your rotor is on the front, and make sure that your back tube, which is your gun, and your tank cleaner are off. Make sure your handgun is off. Make sure that's off. This lever will control your reel to extend out your hose. You have your counter, your throttle, make sure it's on. You can throttle up, and your water. Make sure your throttle is on, turn the water on, throttle up. So when you throttle up, you're going to go to 1,000 psi. go an extra 50 feet to the 50 feet you had started. Bring it back. The whole point of cleaning the pipe is to bring back solids, not to suck up a whole lot of water. When you first see the leader hose, be aware that you have 15 feet of leader hose. So once you get to this point, you more or less have the nozzle back in the manhole. And now when you're probably done cleaning the main, you want to take the next procedure, make sure your hose is clean and your tubes are clean, so you can move on to the next manhole to clean the next main. Everything has been shut down. Throttle has been shut down. Water with your throttle on. So what you want to do is reel in.
That's good, okay. That's it. Turn the valve off.
You're going to turn your valve off.
Turn it. Okay.
Connect your gun. valve up for your gun. The same rule applies. Throttle on, water on, and if you want a little bit of pressure, throttle up. So now you should have water. Water into the tube so it cleans out the blower. Now with your blower still on, you wouldn't be able to pass some air through there. So it's recommended. Now you need some of your tube over the manhole.
put it up a little bit. Disengaging. Okay, again, when we're disengaging the blower, go to neutral, wait 30 seconds.